Republican National Committee's own health insurance plan that they use for all their employees covers elective abortion. Now, the Republican Party's platform calls abortion, quote, fundamental assault on innocent human life, end quote. Well then, according to Politico, Federal Election Commission records show the RNC purchases its insurance from Cigna. Two sales agents for the company said that the RNC's policy covers elective abortion. Informed of the coverage, a spokesman for the Republican National Committee told Politico that the policy predates the tenure of current RNC chairman Michael Steele. The spokeswoman said, quote, the current policy has been in effect since 1991. Well, my goodness, that's 18 years, isn't it? She went on to say, and we're taking steps to address the issue. The RNC moved quickly to assuage any concerns that its members might have. In a letter obtained by Politico, RNC Chief of Staff Ken McKay writes to the 168 committeemen and committeewomen across the country that Chairman Steele, quote, takes this issue very seriously, end quote. See? You see what I mean? Huh? Now, is this something that just, what, happened? No. For almost 20 years. Well, of course. It's a goddamn insurance policy. That's all. It's medical. It's medical insurance. That's all it is, right? It doesn't say in the policy, and by God, you have to get an abortion. No. The RNC Chief of Staff, Ken McKay, says that the RNC has been evaluating its health insurance policy and will continue to do so. What the hell does that mean? Now, remember, leading up to the passage of the House bill last week, 176 House Republicans and 64 Democrats voted for the so-called Stupak Amendment, a measure that prohibits federal funds from being used to buy health insurance that covers elective abortions, which is misleading because there are no federal funds that would go into the so-called insurance exchange. This is where it gets all murky, and the dumbasses in this country go, I want my money being used. Your money won't be used. The way it was set up before this crazy-ass Stupak Amendment was that this crazy-ass insurance exchange, which makes no sense whatsoever, would be like a pool of insurance companies waiting for you to come by and say, what do you got? Well, what do you got? What do you got over there? What do you got here? The exchange itself would be paid for by the government, but the people buying it would be doing it with their money, with a private company. But this crazy son of a bitch from Michigan, Stupak, with the backing of the monolithic Catholic Church, said, oh no, this is America. We're a Christian country. You can't buy private insurance with your private money. And 176 House Republicans, those squealy little bastards who are always talking about government intrusion, they voted, that's right, that's right, that's right. Private insurance, private money. Oh, no, oh, no. According to several Cigna employees, the insurance company offers its customers the opportunity to opt out of abortion coverage, and the Republican National Committee did not choose to opt out. Now, remember, this policy has been in effect 18 years. At any time during all the Republican Party's finger-pointing and screeching and screaming about abortion, they could have said, oh, and by the way, we switched insurance companies because we don't want abortion coverage. And the rat bastards never said a word, did they? Of course not. Why should they? Of course they want abortion coverage. I mean, my God. Cigna spokesman Chris Curran declined to discuss the specifics of the RNC's plan, saying it's against company policy to reveal even the identities of its insured. But he said that Cigna's products, quote, are designed to meet the requirements of our individual employer clients. Employer clients are informed of the services covered, and it is their choice to decide which benefits meet their needs, end quote. You know what that means, of course. No matter how much squealing the RNC makes about, oh, we didn't know, they are lying bastards. Of course they knew.